Right, so if you've just seen the intro, so if you like that kind of thing, you see what we're all about, give us a subscribe. So what we're on with now, just down at the farm tonight, going to carry on with my little pest control thing. Got 7 the other night, so I'm going to try and carry that on and get at least 10 tonight. I was hoping Stu would be here by now to set up, get some rabbits when it gets dark, get some tea, but he's running a little bit behind, so I'm going to try and get what I can now, get everything out in the back, because I had a bit of as I was pulling up my drive, I caught the fuel line and put a big split in it, so that was pouring out, so I really quickly had to do that. Then everything that was going to go in the back, me being a giant man-child, just threw everything in. It's a right mess. It's going to take me 10 minutes to sort through all that now. So yeah, that's the plan. We're going to do some shooting here tonight. We've got another permission that we need to go and see. I don't know how many rabbits they've got, but they want that looking at, so with any luck as well, Stu's going to be doing, I think he mentioned a rabbit curry for tomorrow night, and we've got some kebabs and bit tonight. So you want to see some cooking, you want to see some meal prep, you want to see some vehicles, and you want to see some camping. This is the video for you. Good morning. Right, so not a lot happened last night. Just stayed up, did a bit of shooting. Stu had a bit of an issue. He was rushing and he's pushed his Land Rover too much and he's overheated it, so he's got recovered home and he's done the little, I think he's done the O-ring on top of the water bottle, something like that. So he's going to get one off of his other vehicles, because he's got a couple of engines, a Defender, things like that. So he'll sort his disco out and he's going to come up this morning. We were going to go across to somewhere else, but he's got this rabbit recipe that he wants to try. So I'm just going to stay here plinking away. Got a couple that I've managed to find, and I've just it's about 6 o'clock now. I've just shot one. Dropped it, nice and clean, not twitching around, anything like that. Gone around the front of the vehicle and shot at another one right down the bottom of the yard. There's a bit of a pot shot. Walked up to, because there's a bit ploughed, so I don't want to walk over it. So I've walked up to the gate, jumped over, walked back down again. Can I balls find it? It's in the long grass somewhere. So I'm sure when my mate lets his dog out in the morning, I'll have to keep an eye out, because the dog will be running around with another one, because it keeps doing that. So yeah, anyway, I'm going to get another hour's sleep and see where we're at from there. All right. So all I'm doing now, just toasting the buns lightly. That'll probably do. We'll get the sausages on these. Greasy. We'll get some egg in here. I've just got him. How dare you! He's just come back, and I've got an egg on the go, and there is chickens. I've just told him it's a Tesco's egg, and I wish I got it on camera, his reaction.
How disgusting!
I'll see you later, mate. Right, something quick and simple. Bagels. I like bagels because they're not as easy to squash in the Land Rover when you're driving round. They last all right. The eggs, like I say, they're from on site, and the sausages I picked up on the way home from work yesterday. I'd be quite happy with tin Spam. It's only because Stu was coming that he hates Spam and he hates cheap meat, so I'm going for sausages. But yeah, Spam and egg bagel, champion dinner if you're out and about, and very quick and easy to make on the side of your Land Rover. So, right, because it's windy and horrible out here, I'm going to dive back inside. So one little thing, I mean, I know people can't get out at the minute, but when you do get out, I forever get it where people say, I can't afford it, I can't do it, I've got nowhere to go. You'd be surprised where you can go. I mean, I'm literally in the entrance to a hay barn. You've seen, I'll go out on tree lines, down footpaths, all over the place. Biggest thing is don't take the piss, and that's what ruins it. If someone comes along and they say, what you doing? just be polite, explain what you're doing. What I've always found is always helpful is wherever I go, I'm always picking up litter. So when they see that you've picked up all the litter and everything's tidy, it's not leave no trace, it's leaving it better than you found it. So I've had no aggro yet, so I really can't complain. I think I've been turfed off a couple of places, but both times the people have just said, you know, we get issues with a certain kind of person that goes in the transit tippers, dumping stuff, trashing stuff, and all the rest of it. So you can see the frustration, but on a whole, I think people take one look at the setup and go, yeah, this is what he does, and that's it. Look legit on it, you know. If you turn up, baseball cap, tracky bottoms, you know, looking like a chav, that kind of thing, and you don't look the part, people aren't going to take you seriously, and they're going to think there's an angle on it. But when you turn up and you've got proper gear on, you presented well, all the rest of it, then no, it's not that much of an issue. And as well as that, if you're thinking of going somewhere, it doesn't hurt to go and introduce yourself. The amount of times I've put, like either been out for a walk or something like that, and I've seen a farmer in his tractor going up and down, and I've just waved to them. They'll stop and talk to you, have a chat, ask them if there's anywhere local, ask them if they've got anywhere that you can use, tell them that you'd be gladly to get them a bottle of whiskey every few times you come, or you pay for camping or something. And a lot of people, they're fine with it. Just, you know, I think I see it because I look at the comments and there's so many people that just give up on it, but please don't. It's if you can get out after all this lockdown and enjoy yourself a bit more, then yeah, get out there and do it. It's not all about campsites and sitting at home watching other people do it. Get out and do it before you die. Right, so I'm giving them a bit of a polish up, not too much. I mean, it's one of them things. For me, I'm more about does a tool work and work well than whether it's pretty or not, like me. So yeah, wind's finally just dropped down a bit. I don't know whether we're going to get a bit of storm or what, but I'm tucked in here, which isn't prime location, but awesome bit of shelter, So what I'm going to do, just been stood gassing in the barn because it's been absolutely mega windy and you can't do anything in that. So yeah, just looking at cars and tractors and things like that. So what I'm going to do is it is 17:30, so I think maybe get something to eat now, get that out of the way, so the smell, the noise, everything, that's kind of done and dusted pretty early on. Because if this wind's gone down, I'm going to keep my eye along here, because I don't know if you can see this. I've actually got a good bit where I can come out here and rest on these boxes, which would be nice. And give me some veg soon there. But yeah, that's that. So just trying to make something of nothing, if you know what I mean. I'm going to get back first thing in the morning, pick my little one up and see what she wants to do, because she'll probably want to go for a walk or something and maybe do some more firelighting, because she was absolutely all over the primitive firelighting last week. So I have to go, got something to do over there. Morning. Right, so what I'm going to do, the weather's actually cleared up a bit. It's been mad wind for the last couple of days, so it's been pointless getting the camera out because all you hear is wind noise and all I can do is put a bit of music to it, and there was nothing really that interesting. So what I'm going to do, Sunday morning, I'm just heating this up so it's easier to clean. What I'm going to do, I'm going to tidy up here, get all this packed away. I'm going to fly home because it's so I'm just watching someone in the next field. I'm gonna fly home, grab some breakfast with my daughter and stuff, see what she wants to do for the day. But she likes coming out doing this and tinkering and stuff, so what I might do is make one of them battery ammo boxes, something like that. Don't know, carry it on, just pretty much have a general weekend of who knows what. So yeah, bit of a vlog.